always want to perform in a dominant way. You know, we always talk about finishing the play in a dominant position. And if you do that, you finish the game in a dominant position. I think we did that today.
Cade just talked about Donovan's emergence as a receiver today.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we've seen in practice. I mean, ever since he got here, his elusiveness, his ability to really catch the ball is at a really high level for a running back. And, you know, I'm just so fired up that, you know, that he was a big part of this game plan, that I was able to get the ball to him.
When did your focus turn to Ohio State after this game?
Once I got taken out.
Josh?
Hey, just to verify, was that the same play that you guys ran at Wisconsin where it was like the pass got broken off that wheel route, the Donovan?
No, it was honestly a completely different play.
Okay,
yeah.
Just wanted to verify.
Rainer?
Do you think the team is performing at an optimal level, you know, heading into the Ohio State game? I know you guys have been, you know, focused on that, and it's been a renewed emphasis during the season, but do you feel like you guys are kind of at that level right now?
Yeah, I think we're ready. I think, you know, I mean, it's hard not to think about that team, you know, when you're so close, but I'm glad that we came out of this game, you know, with a win. We did what we had to do, and now, you know, it's going to be pretty easy focusing this week. And, you know, we're going to be dialed in, we're going to be ready.
Aaron?
Are you guys aware that Ohio State beat Michigan State the way they did before the game?
Yeah, we were aware.
Austin?
Yeah, Mazi, what was the message in the locker room after the game, knowing what's ahead of you guys this week?
Everybody know it ain't much to say. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words.
Isaiah?
Knowing that you already knew what was going on in the Ohio State-Michigan State game, how much does it mean for you to be back in control of your own destiny?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. You know, this team's right where we want to be. We're, you know, we're hoping, and we got the opportunity now that game's going to, you know, influence this season and to really show how far this team can go. And, you know, I don't think we would have it any other way.
You guys had to beat Ohio obviously during the season, and you know, I think you have the banner up on the weight room. I mean, how much, you know, has that been a thought throughout the season, not to, you know, let that game kind of put it on the back burner, but actually keep it the focus of the team to get to this point?
Yeah, I think this team's extremely focused. I think, you know, we've done a great job mentality-wise of taking it week by week, and I think, you know, now that everything that we've been working towards is now right here in front of us, so, you know, we couldn't be more excited, and we're ready.
Michael?
Mazi, what has DJ Turner brought to the back end of this defense the last few weeks as he's become a starter?
He's a playmaker. We always knew me and him came like he part of my class, and always knew he had high caliber talent, and he's showing it now.
Aaron?
Guys, over the summer, Coach Harbaugh was asked about Ohio State and winning the Big Ten, and he kept saying, "Why not us? Why not us? Why not us?" Was that kind of driven you guys early on in the year that this is, you know, potential of getting there is going to be there? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, we're a confident team. We know what we're capable of, and you know, we're fired up and we're ready. I mean, I've said it multiple times just how we're ready to go. This is the week, and I'm sure everyone else in the locker room's already moved on from this.
Guys, Chris?
Just talk about the focus that you guys had for this game, knowing what was at stake next week and to be able to come out and take care of business.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that, you know, we can't play in a Big Ten championship possibly without beating Maryland, so that was our mindset last week, and you know, I'm glad that, you know, we executed that, and you know, now we just got to beat Ohio State.
Hey, Cade, I'm just curious, how did you guys find out about the Ohio State result? Did somebody say something along
I mean, us playing at a later time, we're aware of the scores, so once we saw that Ohio State was, I mean, taking it out of control, it was out of control, then we just figured they would win.
Thanks, Lee.
Cade, you always seem unfazed by the moment, big or small, but what does it feel like knowing that you're going to be on a stage like that one on Saturday? As a quarterback, I mean, I would imagine you live for that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, games like next week are the reason that you come to Michigan, and it's definitely, you know, games that quarterbacks dream of growing up as a kid, and you know, I'm excited, and I know I'll be prepared for that game.
Time for a few more for these gentlemen. Any additional questions?
For both of you, how much do you prepare for Ohio State each week? Is there something you do every practice besides the Beat Ohio drills, or anything else you do to get ready for Ohio State?
No, as I mentioned, we're a pretty focused team on week to week. So, yeah, we do participate in the Beat Ohio drill once a week, during the week, but other than that, we have to get to Ohio State too.
Anything else? Brendan?
Cade, after the kind of explosiveness your offense showed today, where would you say your chemistry with the receivers and your overall confidence in the system is at right now?
I'm extremely confident. I think, obviously there's plays in the game that you wish you could have back, and I think, as we're going deeper into the season, those plays are starting to really minimize themselves, and I think, we're confident in whatever the defense has given us that we're going to be able to execute it, and yeah, I would say I'm extremely confident in this offense.
Michael, to the left.
Mazi, with Mike McDonald being new to Michigan and new to the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry, has he talked about that game at all during the season? And is he the type of guy you think that is excited about the chance to scheme up whatever he's going to scheme up for that type of game?
Coach Mac is he kind of a fiery DC, so he scheme up stuff every week. He's excited, he's fired up to put stuff in and have us go out there and execute it. And as far as him talking about the game, like I said earlier, everybody know, he's sending the same message. Gotta go execute, you gotta go do what you're supposed to do day by day. And that's the only way you get to the top of the hill.
You guys able to appreciate what you've accomplished so far? At 10-1, I mean, a lot of people already say you've accomplished some of your goals this year.
I haven't thought about it that much. Personally, I'm sure after the season I'll want to, when we're reflecting, winning already 10 games is a good feeling, but I feel a whole lot better being 11-1.
You've had player-led meetings before. I mean, is there a plan to have one, I guess, this week, at the leadership council? And how do you envision your preparation changing this week? Do you see it changing at all? I mean, or like a heightened level of focus in that regard?
I don't think we're going to need to talk about how excited and how much this game's going to mean to us. So, but I think, we don't need to do anything different during the week, but I'm going to expect that we're going to have our best week of practice this week.
Any final questions for these guys? Angelique?
I know last season was out of your control, but you didn't get to play Ohio State last year. And does that make this one even more meaningful in the sense that, you didn't play them in 2020?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Mazi played our freshman year, but I've never played in a game against Ohio State. So, this is something that, I know both of us, I mean, especially him being from Michigan, that this is a game that, as I mentioned, that we come to Michigan to play in. So we'll be definitely excited for it.